Welcome to yoga. In this practice, we combine some gentle stretches with breathing. We do the movements in the rhythm of the breath, so that breathing in, we get ready for the stretch, and breathing out, we do the stretch. It is important that you do only what feels good to you in this moment. Listen to your own body more than my instructions. Notice your boundaries and respect them. Do only what is possible for you today. Be patient and allowing in your practice. Throughout the practice, be aware of your breathing. If possible, breathe through your nose all the way to your belly, allowing the belly to rise on the in-breath and fall on the out-breath. Now, sit down on your mat in a position that feels good to you. Let your hands rest on your legs and let your spine lengthen, finding a nice upright position. Maybe letting your hips tilt forward a little and letting your legs rest against the floor. And letting your chin move gently inwards and the muscles in your face and shoulders relax a little. Closing your eyes and bringing your attention to the breath. Notice the movement of the breath in the area of your belly and letting the breath deepen and lengthen with each out-breath and in-breath. Continue taking deep breaths for a moment. Then releasing and letting the breath flow naturally, just noticing how it is right now. Then bring your attention to your hands. Put your hands on your face, covering the eyes and the forehead. And take a deep breath in and breathe out through your mouth, making a sigh. Take another breath in and make a sigh again, letting go of everything you do not need in this moment. Then give your face a massage, a light massage with your fingers, massaging the forehead and the cheekbones, nose, the earlobes, and any other place in your face that might need a gentle touch right now. Continue massaging your neck, the back of the neck and the shoulders, and moving on to the upper arms, and the forearms, and the hands and fingers, and again feeling and sensing what you might need right now. Then bring your arms up in front of you and give yourself a big hug, reaching with your fingers all the way to the shoulder blades. Reach further as if you were trying to bring your fingers to touch. Feel the stretch in your shoulders. And then open your arms and change the arms other way around and hug yourself again. Again, reaching the hands and fingers towards each other. Taking deep breaths and then releasing. Now, let your hands rest on your thighs and then lift your shoulders up all the way to your ears and let your chin drop towards your chest and roll your shoulders back. Do another 2 rounds with your shoulders, noticing all the sensations in your shoulders as you roll them. What can you feel in your shoulders right now? And then change direction and roll the shoulders again to the opposite direction, doing another 2 rounds and keeping your attention in your body on all the various sensations. And then letting your shoulders drop. Take a deep breath in and breathing out, let your head tilt forward towards your chest. Feel the weight of the head and feel the stretch at the back of your neck. Breathing in, lift your head back up. And then breathing out, let your head tilt to the right so that you feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. And breathing in, lift your head back to the center again. And breathing out, letting your head tilt to the left side, feeling the stretch. And again, breathing in and lifting your head back up. Then breathing in, turn your head gently over your right shoulder, as if you were looking something far behind you. Feel the stretch. And breathing in, turn your head back to the center. And breathing out, turn to look over your left shoulder. And feel the stretch on this side. And when you're ready, breathing out, turn your head back. Now reach your arms up, palms facing each other. And start a gentle stretch from side to side. Breathing out and stretching to one side. And breathing in, returning to center. Continue stretching in the rhythm of your own breathing and noticing all the various sensations you can feel in your body right now. What can you feel in your arms, in your sides, in your hips, as you are stretching? Then stop the movement and turn the palms to face outwards. And keeping your arms straight, start to bring them down very, very slowly, so slowly that if someone was watching you from afar, they could barely notice the movement. And letting your attention rest on the hands and in the arms, in the sensations of the very slow movement. And then slowly, gradually, bringing your hands to the sides. Then press your right palm against the floor, letting the arm bend a little bit. And breathing in, lift your left arm up. And breathing out, stretch to the right. Feeling the stretch on your side and in your arm. Breathing, noticing all the sensations. Feeling the stretch. And then breathing in, return to center. And breathing out, bring your arm back down. Then press your left hand against the floor, letting it bend a little. And breathing in, lift your right arm up. And breathing out, stretch to the left. Feeling the stretch on your right side. Breathing deeply. And breathing in, returning back up again. And breathing out, bring your arm back down. Now settle down, lying on your back. Let your arms rest by your sides, palms facing up, and letting your feet fall gently apart. Bring your attention to the breath, and breathing in, lift your arms up. And breathing out, bring them down beside your head. And start stretching your body, reaching from your fingers, reaching from your toes, making your body as long as possible. Keep your chin down, keep the back of the neck straight, tighten your tummy, reach from your fingers and toes to the opposite directions, feel the opening of your chest. Keep the whole body active, reach, lengthen. And then release and let go. Notice what it feels like to let go. And breathing in, lift your arms up when you're ready, and breathing out, bring the arms down by your sides. Then bend your knees and put your feet against the floor. Keep your chin low so that the back of the neck stays comfortably straight. And lift your right leg and pull the knee towards your chest. Bring your hands around the knee. And take a deep breath in, and breathing out, pull the knee closer towards you. And breathing in, release. Breathing out, pull the knee towards you again. And continue in your own rhythm for a moment. Breathing out and stretching. breathing in and releasing. Now, still keeping the leg close to you and your hands around it, start making a big circle with your knee. Make as big a circle as you can, feeling the opening of the hip on this side. And then changing direction, continuing to make a circle with the knee to the other direction. And then return the knee to the center and pull it once more towards you. And you may straighten now the left leg if you like. Take a deep breath in and breathing out, lift your head and shoulders off the floor, reaching towards the knee with your upper body. Breathing steadily in and out, stay in this position for a few moments. Feel the stretch, feel your whole body being active. And then when you're ready, breathing out, release your head and shoulders back to the floor. And release the leg back to the floor. How does your body feel now? Maybe it feels different on the other side. A little longer perhaps? And what other sensations can you notice in your arms, in your back, in your legs? Now bend the knees again and placing the soles of the feet against the floor, lift the left leg up and knee towards your chest, wrapping your hands around the knee. And breathing out, pull the knee towards you, and breathing in, release. Continue in the rhythm of your own breathing, breathing out and stretching, breathing in and releasing. And then moving on to make a big circle with the knee, directing the movement with your hands, and keep your attention on the sensations of the movement in your body, in the hips. And when you're ready, change direction. Make a circle to the other direction and feel the opening of the hip. And if you notice that your mind has wandered away to the thoughts, just bring it back to the practice and to the body. And then breathing out, bring the knee close to your body and straighten the right leg on the floor. And take a deep breath in and lift your upper body off the floor and reach your forehead towards the knee. Breathing and feeling the body, feeling the stretch. Keep breathing and stay in this position for a moment. And then release the body back to the floor when you're ready, and the leg back to the floor, and just lie here for a moment. Take a moment to feel all the sensations in your body now. What does it feel like to release, to let go? Let yourself just be for a moment. Then slowly turn first onto one side And from there, come up to your hands and knees. Keep your legs hip-width apart and keep your hands right under your shoulders. And we are now going to stretch and move the spine with what is called the cat-cow pose. So first, let your back curve down, lift your head and chest a little, looking up. This is called the cow pose. And then let your back arch to the other direction like a cat, pulling the belly in, pulling your chin towards your chest, feeling the movement. And continue changing these movements in your own rhythm. Breathing in, bend your back looking up, and breathing out, arch your back like a cat, pulling the belly in, feeling the sensations of this stretch in the back and in the spine, in the back of the neck, feeling the flow of the breath. And then gradually, when you feel you're ready, bring the movement to stop and come down to rest on your heels and rest on your legs as low as possible, and reach your arms in front of you. Bring the forehead and the chest towards the floor. Let the back of your neck be straight, in line with the spine, and walk your fingers a little bit further away from you. Feel the stretch in your back, in your shoulders, in your arms, and remain in this position for a while. Remembering to breathe. And then let all of your weight come down on your heels, bringing your belly and chest to rest on your thighs. And let your arms rest by your side, palms facing up. And letting the neck and shoulders relax, letting the whole body relax. And rest heavy on the floor. And as you breathe in and out, feel the movement of the breath in your back. Breathing in, feel your back expand and the belly press against the thighs. And breathing out, feel the lowering of the back. Just feeling, sensing and allowing. Not making any effort, but trying to make anything happen. Then gently, slowly, push yourself up. Come up to sit on your heels. If you cannot sit in this way, find another sitting position, whatever feels natural to you. And keeping your eyes closed if you like, bring your attention to your breath. What can you feel in the area of your belly now, or in the area of your chest? Now slowly go back on the floor again and lying down on your back. And take a moment to feel the effects of the practice so far in your body in this moment. Feeling your back against the surface you are lying on and letting your face relax, even the tiniest muscles in your face. Letting your shoulders relax, letting your arms and your back just rest. Noticing all the various sensations in your body for a few moments. Then bend your knees again and bring your feet against the floor. And tighten the muscles in your belly and in the torso, in the back, and lift your right leg up. Pointing your toes towards the ceiling, start to make a circle with your foot, very gently rolling the ankle and feeling the stretch all the way in your calf. And then changing direction. And then lift your hands and grab a hold of your leg, behind the knee or the thigh. Take a deep breath in and breathing out, pull your leg towards you. Feeling the stretch, keeping the leg as straight as you can today. Breathing and noticing all the sensations in the body. And then breathing in, lift your head and shoulders off the floor, reaching towards the knee with your forehead. And you can straighten the left leg if you like. Stay in this stretch for a few breaths, keeping your attention on your body. And then gently release your upper body back on the floor. And letting the right leg go down on the floor as well. Letting go of all the tension in the right side of your body, the leg, the hip, the shoulder. And then, when you feel ready, bend your knees again, bringing your feet to the floor. And this time, lift the left leg up, toes pointing to the ceiling. And tighten the muscles in your belly and your back and start to make a circle with your foot, rolling the ankle. And changing direction. And then grabbing a hold of your leg, behind the knee or the thigh. And taking a deep breath in and breathing out. Pull the leg towards you. Breathing and feeling the stretch. And take another deep breath in and breathing out, lift your head and shoulders off the floor and reach towards your leg. If you like, you can straighten the right leg on the floor and stay in this position for a few breaths. Breathing and stretching and noticing also what's going on in your mind. And if your attention has strayed away into thoughts, bring it gently back to the practice, back to the sensations in the body. And then release the stretch, letting your body relax on the floor and letting go of all the tension on this side of your body. And feeling both sides of the body now. feeling your whole body, resting, relaxing, right here, right now. Then next, when you feel ready, in your own time, turn to lie down on your stomach, facing the floor, keeping the legs gently apart and letting your forehead rest on the backs of your hands. And breathing in, notice how your belly presses against the floor. Breathing out, notice how it moves away from the floor. Just breathe in, belly pressing against the floor, and breathing out, moving away from the floor. Then bend your knees and lift your feet up. And start to move your legs from side to side gently. Feel how this relaxes your lower back. And keeping your feet together and ankles straight, start making a large circle with your lower legs. And then change direction and make a few big circles to the other direction. And then releasing the legs back to the floor, leaving them gently apart. And reach your arms in front of you, keeping them shoulder width apart. And start pulling from your elbows towards you and lift your upper body up, supporting your body with your arms, keeping your palms and lower arms pressed onto the floor, raising your gaze to look in front of you. Press your hips against the floor and breathe deeply. Feel the stretch in your back. And breathe in and straighten your arms, letting your upper body rise even higher. But try to keep your shoulders and neck relaxed, gazing forward. Respect the boundaries of your body and stretch only as far as feels comfortable for you today. Feeling the opening of the chest and in the area of the heart, and feeling the breath flow in and out. And then gently, slowly, releasing your upper body back on the floor. And resting your head on the floor, resting your cheek against the floor. And bring your arms by the sides of your body, palms facing up, letting the legs rest against the floor. Breathing and feeling all the sensations in your body after this stretch. Then turn to lie on your back once again. Lift your knees up on your belly and put your arms around your knees. Keeping your legs gently apart, start rocking your body from side to side gently, giving a little massage to your lower back against the floor. letting your head and neck and upper body rest as relaxed as possible. Swinging the legs from side to side. And then gradually coming to a stop and hugging your knees a little tighter. Take a deep breath in and breathing out, lift your head and upper body up and reach towards your knees, keeping your chin down towards your chest, and as if you were squeezing your whole body into a tight ball, pressing the thighs against the belly, but keeping the lower back against the floor. And then releasing the upper body back on the floor. Keeping the legs still up and knees bent. Straighten your arms to the sides. Take a deep breath in and breathing out, slowly bring your knees down to the left side of your body. Feel the twist in your body, the stretch on your right side. And if you like, you can turn your head to the right, keeping your shoulders and arms still on the floor. Breathe and feel the stretch. Relax and give yourself over to the stretch. And then when you're ready, breathing out, bring your knees back to center again. Take another deep breath in and breathing out, lower your legs to the opposite side, feeling the stretch in your side on this side. And turn your head to look to the opposite direction, keeping the arms and shoulders on the floor as best you can. And breathe and be present in your body, feeling all the various sensations. Feeling the stretch. And then breathing in, bring your knees back to center again. And wrap your arms around your knees. And lift your head and your shoulders up and reach towards your knees, keeping the chin down, curling up into a tight ball once again. And staying here for a moment, letting the breath flow. And when you're ready, gently release your body back on the floor and straightening the legs too. And feeling all the sensations in your body right now. What can you feel in your body now? Then bend your knees once again, placing your feet against the floor. This time, bring the heels as close to your buttocks as you can. And let your arms rest quite close to your body, palms facing down, fingers pointing to your toes. And bring your chin down a bit, feeling a lengthening at the back of your neck, and get ready for the bridge pose. Take a deep breath in and breathing out, tighten your belly, tighten your buttocks, and start lifting your back off the floor, pressing the shoulders tightly against the floor. Let your breath flow in and out in your own natural rhythm. And again, respect the boundaries of your body. Listen to your body and stretch only as far as feels safe and comfortable for you today. Feel your shoulders and your feet against the floor. Keep your hips strong. Keep your belly tight. Feel the opening of the chest and remember to breathe. And in your own time, very, very slowly, gently start lowering your spine vertebra by vertebra back down on the floor. And when your back is down on the floor again, take a moment to feel all the sensations in your back now. Can you feel a release, relaxing? What else can you feel? Now, still lying on your floor with your knees bent, lift your arms up and bring your palms together and reach with your hands between your knees, letting your upper body rise off the floor. Just reach and breathe. And when you feel ready, release the stretch and let your body lie down again and letting your legs straighten too. And now get ready to complete this practice with a short moment of rest and relaxation. This is the most important part of the practice, allowing the practice to integrate with the body and with the mind. So letting your body just lie here, just rest, closing your eyes lightly, bringing your awareness to the breath, noticing its qualities in this moment. Is it short or long, deep or shallow? Not needing to change it in any way, just letting it flow in and out as it naturally does. Being aware of your body, bring your attention to the feet, feeling all the sensations you can feel in your feet right now, feeling the toes and soles of the feet, ankles, feeling your lower legs, your knees, your thighs. What can you feel in your hips right now? What can you feel in your back, in the lower back, and in the upper back, and in the shoulders? With each breath, let your back just relax and let go a little bit more. Notice also the movement in your belly when you breathe, the rising and falling. Notice the chest and rib cage moving with the breath. Bring the attention to your hands, to your fingers, noticing all the sensations in the hands and in your arms, all the way up to the shoulders, feeling the sensations in your shoulders as you're lying here. And noticing how the air flows in and out of your nose, letting your face relax, feeling your head rest heavy on the floor, being aware of your whole body resting here. Let yourself feel the stillness for a few moments. Then in your own time, when you feel ready, let yourself become aware of the space around you, starting a little movement, turning your head gently from side to side, moving your fingers and toes, and turning to one side, slowly coming to a sitting position again. And thank yourself for doing this practice. And let some of this stillness follow you to the rest of the day.